Yeah, they are keeping it going. And Frank, you talk about progression. It's the first time Chelsea have been in the top three in the Premier League in 2.5 years.
On May 21, 2024, Chelsea made a bold decision to part ways with their head coach Mauricio Pochettino, following a season left fans and management questioning the future of the club. Pochettino tenure, filled with highs and lows, ultimately ended with a disappointing finish. After being brought into the restore of the club's glory, Pochettino's tactical approach couldn't bring the consistency and results which needed for Chelsea, and Chelsea were forced to make a change. But with the change comes with a new hope. It is Enzo Maresca. The question is, can this young manager guide Chelsea? In the span of just 2 years, Chelsea already have three managerial changes: Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, and now Mauricio Pochettino all left the club. Each manager came with high expectation but struggled to find the consistency required at the biggest clubs in Europe. Now with Enzo Maresca at the helm, the responsibility to restore Chelsea former glory falls on his shoulders. The club's history of managerial changes has set a high bar, and Maresca must navigate this pressure for the following in the footsteps of three high-profile managers in a very short time. Alright, Chelsea would likely adopt a slow structured build-up from the back, with the goalkeeper Robert Sanchez distributing to the ball to the centre-backs. Most cases, Chelsea these days start Colwill and Fofana at the centre-backs, and full-backs, I think definitely Cucurella or Malo Gusto, or if James is free, then James will be start. I think this setups allows Chelsea to take the play and drawing the opposition out and creating space between the lines. With Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, or you can use Lavia in a double pivot, Chelsea has flexibility in midfield. One midfielder can drop deeper to receive the ball from defenders, while other moves slightly forward to receive a progressive pass. This ensures smooth transition from the defense to midfield. Cucurella and Gusto or James are tasked with holding a high and wide position, stretching the field and creating passing lanes. This width opens the central spaces for midfield and forwards to operate. So you can see in this image in Leicester City under Enzo Maresca shows structure, setup, focus on control build-up. Ricardo Pereira positions central midfield, which reflects Maresca's tactics on inverting fullbacks to create numerical superiority in midfield. The dotted lines indicates forward passing option, highlighting their intent to progress the ball vertically with support nearby. Compact positioning of players enables quick short passes, making it easier to break down opposition defense. These setups also prepares Leicester for immediate counter-pressing if they lose position, embodying Maresca's position-based high-tempo style. Chelsea's midfield, often featuring Enzo Fernandez as a deep-lying playmaker, focuses on retaining position, breaking down the opposition defensive line with the precise passes and distributing the ball wide or into pockets of spaces. Enzo's ball distribution allows Chelsea to control tempo and find quick passing options, such as Cole Palmer and other creative players might occupy advanced midfield roles. Palmer could play as a free roaming playmaker, finding gaps between the lines and trading the passes to forward players. His versatility and movement of disrupt the opponent's defensive shape and create opportunity for progression. Chelsea's wingers like Madrid, Madueke or Pedro Neto often stay wide, offering width in attacks while keeping opposition's fullback engaged. They may also tug inside occasionally to create overloads and allow the fullbacks to overlap, adding dynamism to Chelsea's attacking play. Chelsea's attack often consists of fluid forwards who can interchange positions such as Jackson, Nkunku or Pedro Neto. This flexibility adds unpredictability and makes it harder for defenders to mark specific players. While players like Madueke or Madrid rotate with central forwards, making diagonal runs behind the defense, this movement creates gaps for allowing midfielders like Palmer to exploit space centrally and deliver through balls. Chelsea may frequently create overloads on the side of the field, drawing defenders in and then quickly switch play to the opposite flank where a wider play or fullbacks has space to exploit. As you can see, Chelsea has conceded 63 goals in last season, placing them ninth in terms of goals conceded in the league. This suggested that their defense has been shaky and vulnerable, as they are among the top 10 teams with the most goals conceded at last season. Despite implementing new tactics and formation, Chelsea's defensive structure still appears inconsistent, making it difficult for them to maintain stability at the back. Whether they have improved it this season, but with the Badiashile and Disasi in the defensive structures, it making them very vulnerable day to day. I think the defensive cohesion and addressing individual errors will be crucial for Chelsea if they aim to climb higher in the league and become more competitive, because the matches will be started to go on. Chelsea needed to be very good in the defensive structure, because Maresca loves to play a high line, and this is one of the most competitive and most challenging thing for Chelsea in upcoming years. There has been some standout positive in their attacking lineup, particularly with the players like Nicolas Jackson, Cole Palmer. Together, Jackson and Palmer have scored and assisted combined 21 goals across just in 11 games, which is an impressive contribution in a short period of time. Jackson's physicality and ability to find space in the box, and combined with Palmer's vision and technical skills, have made them a potential duo. As you previously shown from the data that Chelsea has been in top 3 this season, and Chelsea needs to be maintained and sustain this position to go and make a grand comeback at the UCL. Chelsea's defense has been shaky since last season, as they are ninth in the goal conceded last season. To secure a top 4 position, Chelsea must needed to tighten their backline and improve their defensive organization, reducing errors and conceding fewer goals. As you know, Chelsea has already some veteran defenders previously, like Thiago Silva, who has been retired, and there was Antonio Rudiger, who has been a key defender for Real Madrid these days, and also another key defender like Andre Christensen, who is also a key defender for FC Barcelona, who has not been here. Chelsea has totally relied on new and young players, which is not a solution, because defense wins you matches, and you need a proper defenders to win such a crucial games and such a tight games, because defenders has been a key role on their side, especially center backs. So this could involve a strategic adjustment in positioning to refining the roles and defenders to ensuring consistency in personals. Chelsea's one more thing is their forward players like Nicola Jackson, Cole Palmer, Makai Madrid, there was Sancho, João Felix, there was Madueke. So they need to be very confident to scoring. They need to be very consistent on goals. However, to sustain this form, they need to maintain the offensive consistency and diversify their attacking threats and roles. This might mean rotating attacking players, introducing creative midfielders to provide consistency in the service, to ensuring Jackson and Palmer stay injury free, because these two are very crucial players for Chelsea. As a football fans, we don't want to see Chelsea face the same rebuilding struggles that clubs like AC Milan or Manchester United have gone through in recent years. Chelsea has given us legends like Drogba, Terry, Lampard and Hazard, players who defended an era of dominance and pride. This club has an unique and a tradition of resilience, and we eager to see it regain its strength at the elite level. Let's support this rebuild, push for a return to the glory, and bring back the fierce Chelsea that every fan knows and loves. The future can be bright as the past, with the right passion and the unity behind the Blues. And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the Chelsea's rebuilding journey. Let us know in the comment section which club you like to analyze next. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like our content, and share this video with other Chelsea fans who want to see the Blues back in the glory days. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more football insights.